What up, everybody? So I was wrong. Last set was actually Losers Quarters, and this is Losers Semis.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with Losers Quarters.
Losers
right.
round one here.
Give me a little bit of that change. Okay, he's starting off by moistening up his opponent, letting him know that he's ready to go in. And going in is exactly what Cloud's doing right now, but he's a bit too slippery and moist. He didn't quite grab ledge, but then he did.
I thought being slippery and moist was exactly how you got it.
Cloud being #1 and proving me wrong.
Oh, that's wrong. What the heck?
Wow.
What the heck?
That
There we go.
Wow, that almost connected.
So we all know Enetick can do this.
Well, yeah, definitely. Enetick's better than you think he is, but he needs that push.
Yeah.
He needs that girl in his life. He needs that money,
motivation.
That motivation. But what he really needs is drugs. I think he would become a lot better overall as a player. You know,
from the Neon K9 era. You know,
yeah,
that's how all
the thing about it is
sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Yeah. To be a Smash player, like, there just has to be something about you that's off, right? Like, look at Mewtwo King, look at Armada, look at Leffen.
Wait, what's wrong with Armada?
Armada, that's the problem. He has nothing wrong. He's literally...
Oh, that's why he's the Omega God?
He's perfect. He has a chiseled chin. He's skinny. He's fit. It's just like there's nothing wrong with him, so it feels uncomfortable.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
He's an
why
Ubermensch.
don't you, like, to illustrate this, but I know I'll get into that later. It's disrespectful because they're gonna watch.
Yeah,
this
of course.
Anyways,
so
okay.
Cloud's definitely been in command the whole set. He's been making Enetick react a lot. Enetick hasn't really been doing much that's making Cloud do anything. All he's been really doing is playing around Cloud's movement and Cloud's positioning.
Well, the thing about Squirtle is, like, he's a fast character, so you kind of have to, like, either wall him out or outspeed him. Because I realize, like, playing the matchup, like, if I don't move, I lose. And because Squirtle will take full advantage of his versatile movement, because his movement allows him to really come up with creative ways that there's like this bubble, you know, the bubble of reaction.
Right.
Like, if he gets a certain distance, there's certain things you just can't. It feels like it. Maybe I'm wrong. Perhaps I am. It feels like you can't react in certain distances.
That's a pretty interesting way to put it. That definitely makes sense, just because of just how quickly he gets in.
Yeah, and he's a little Yoda character, a little dwarf. So if you don't have lasting hitboxes, or
as Lucario doesn't,
large hitboxes, like, he has lasting hitboxes, right?
Not really.
Not
He's
really,
right?
right? Okay, that's what I was thinking, because that's what I was going on and building up to this. Is that when Lucario throws on an aerial, it kind of feels like Cloud can kind of do whatever, and whatever he's doing is being really good.
Okay. Wow. That would have been
really bad. Yeah, he told me, Gio, I don't need your motivation. Let me do my own thing.
Oh no.
No, Enetick was halfway there. He wanted to grab ledge, very un-Arizonian, but he just couldn't do it.
All right, we're going to the desert. How do you feel about this stage, this skin, rather?
I don't mind. I love it. It looks pretty dope. I don't know. There's not much to say about it. It's just it's like a really fantastic looking stage.
Do you like having Cubone there?
Oh, Cubone? Oh yes, I love having Cubone. He's an orphan, so, you know, let's give him a home.
Right. You know, Cubone missing one parent fits really well here in AZPM.
You make me sad.
No.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice back there.
Yeah, definitely nicely placed.
So still though, even though Cloudburst got that stock first, and it looked like Enetick was able to enforce a little more of his will. It looks like we saw a little bit more of Enetick's will in that stock, just the way he was actually
Perhaps. He also, Cloud is also forced to move a lot at a closer proximity, which he can take advantage of like he is right now. But at the same time, I feel like this is one of those scenarios where stock lead. This is like, if Lucario forced Squirtle to approach, I don't know, that would be really interesting to see. But it also looks like Lucario, either Lucario or Enetick as a player, and I'm guessing it's Enetick as a player, he's having difficulty really answering Squirtle's like pressure.
Yeah. I think that was just walk up in air. Interesting. What?
Yeah, I think he was like just wave dashing in front of his shield. Pseudo pressure?
If it works, it works. But well, no punish on that up smash. Enetick's looking a little more solid, not getting hit at least right now. But right now, Cloud's not really playing a normal neutral. He's just sort of fishing for that kill.
Yeah. It's just, it's really hard for me to think about what he has to really bait Squirtle into doing something and then have an answer to it. Because I'm sure there's the nook and corners, but it just seems like you just have to be creative or place your aerials like right before he puts them out. Because like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a fast move that Lucario can put out, and then Squirtle's just like, oh no, like, don't put out that move.
As far as really fast things, Lucario's not really going to have anything that's going to be fast and cover a good amount of space.
Yeah. Please,
jabs kind of
please
fast.
tech those, Enetick. Please just, memes aside, like, you have to tech those, dude.
Ooh, here we go.
Blue, your character can have pressure. Wait, maybe. I'm trying to think. Does Link have true shield pressure?
Forward air is kind. Isn't forward air
Like
kind of safe if he spaces it?
The best I can think is like forward air and they get knocked off off of a ledge. But yeah, very suited.
Wrong ledge, buddy. That's the wrong ledge.
See, the thing about it is, like the other game where he was halfway there, he was there, but he just wasn't in the correct positioning.
His mind is there.
All right, so this game is over. Unless Cloud messes up,
This is really hard.
Hey.
No bully. Blue, no bully bagels.
Yeah, dude. I'll get my fucking lollies on you, dude. Don't be afraid.
All of them?
All of them, dude.
All the ones you have in your fucking basement?
Dude, in my attic.
Like attic.
My house doesn't even have a fucking basement, you fucking creep.
Well, no, it doesn't have a basement on record. That's why you keep them there.
Because the thing about it is, if you keep them in the basement, like, if they scream and, like, sound travels at an upward angle.
Okay.
But if they're in the ceiling and they scream, like, it's really just going to go to the night sky and the moon, you know? Anyways,
Anywho.
back to the match. Enetick actually bringing it to the last stock. He can definitely have a few strings and have a nice combo to close off this stock, but Cloud is just sharking him.
Up. Nothing. Okay, just grabs him out of the side. Be very good reaction there.
Yeah, no, definitely. Wow, he's playing so careful. Like, if he plays like this, like, the way he's playing now, he should be playing like his other stocks.
That's it.
Hey, Bagels, what character does Sosa main? Man, that was good.
What
I'll give
character
you
does
that.
Sosa main?
That was good. But you know what? At least
Who's
I
he
made
main?
the invitational bracket. And you know what? Losing to, like, #1 and #2 in the world overall, that doesn't, like, how can I feel bad about that, you know? That wasn't that the last game?
3 out of 5 semis.
Oh, I see. Never mind.
Yeah. But see, Gio, you know what your problem was at the Invitational?
What?
Your problem is that you won the bracket to get you into the Invitational, and therefore you got 16th seed. You should have gotten 2nd, and then you would have gotten a better seed in the Invitational bracket.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That's the
Man,
meta. That's the meta.
I just got to do smart things. Like, I should go to other regions and just start drama because I really feel like that will make me better as a player.
Right. And I really feel like you should react really hard on social media, but then you know, being a bitch on one form of social media isn't enough. You need to take it from the Twitter and put it maybe in like their Instagram or something. You know, take it somewhere else.
So like, your butt is hurt. like what you're saying is that if my ass is just so fucking teared up and hurt, I have to spread that shit, dude.
Right.
I can't spread that shit to a doctor, Twitter. I gotta post on the AZPM. And I gotta say, this
Well,
is
not the
unacceptable.
AZPM.
This is
No.
unacceptable.
Don't keep that trash off our page. Go to the Pacific Northwest page. Go to Canada's page. You know, keep that off your home. You know, don't shit where you eat.
Oh yeah, that's true, dude.
That's true.
Like, the thing about it, I'm pretty sure Canada has better doctors than us, and I'm pretty sure they can find an answer to my teared up asshole.
Right. So you know, you can go ahead and shitpost in the Alberta group. You know, hit up Nick Diaz and all them.
All right. Dude, I'm glad we've had this talk.
Yeah, because while we were
Enetick
shitposting,
just got fucked.
bodied.
That end stock
That
was
was
a
a
fucking
minute.
shitpost. And I'm sorry if your mom or mommy is in the background and they heard that and they heard a lot of swearing. I do apologize. We're going to be more political correct, and we're going to start being